Now tell me if this sounds familiar. You fall asleep just fine, maybe even drift off quicker than usual. But then, bam! It's 2:47 a.m. and your eyes shoot open like someone flipped a switch. You stare at the ceiling, you toss, you turn, you start counting how many hours are left until morning, not how many hours you've had. And worst of all, you feel wide awake, like your brain suddenly decided to throw a party without asking for your permission. If that's you, oh, you're not alone. Thousands of us, especially as we get older, find ourselves waking up in the middle of the night after night. And it's not just annoying, it messes with our energy, our memory, even our mood. So today we're going to talk about why this keeps happening, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Some of the reasons might surprise you, and the fixes. Surprisingly simple. Oh, and if this helps, or even just makes you feel a bit more understood, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and tap the little bell so you don't miss any future tips. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night? What time? What helps? Let's swap stories, because this is one thing we definitely should be talking about. All right then, let's dig in. Reason number 1, the stress hormone, kicking in too early. Let's start with a big one, and it has to do with something called cortisol. Cortisol is your body's natural stress hormone. It's supposed to be low at night and start rising gently in the early morning to help you wake up. But for many of us, especially after 60, that rise comes too early. You might still be asleep at 2 a.m., but your body's already revving the engine like it's time to make toast. And what causes this early cortisol spike? Well, things like chronic stress, anxiety, blood sugar drops, and even late-night news scrolling can trigger it. To fix it, try cutting off screen time at least an hour before bed. Keep your room dark and cool. And believe it or not, a small protein-rich snack before bed can help stabilize blood sugar and keep cortisol from crashing the party too early. Reason number 2. You're producing less melatonin than you used to. As we age, our melatonin, the hormone that helps us fall and stay asleep, naturally declines. So even if you fall asleep okay, your body might not have enough melatonin to keep you there. To fix it, dim your lights in the evening. Bright lighting suppresses melatonin. Avoid screens, yes, again. And consider talking to your doctor about a very low-dose melatonin supplement. Sometimes even just 0.3 milligrams is enough for older adults. Also, go outside in the morning. Natural daylight helps your body know when to start and stop melatonin production properly. Reason number 3, you're lying down. But your mind isn't. This one's personal, isn't it? You finally get peace and quiet, the house is still, and your brain says, "Wonderful." Now let's think about every single thing that's ever happened since 1974. This is often called racing thoughts or cognitive arousal, and it's one of the most common causes of middle-of-the-night wake-ups. To fix it, try a brain dump journal before bed. Write out what's on your mind. Keep a notebook beside your bed. If you wake up thinking of something, jot it down so you can release it. Gentle breathing, counting backwards, or calming audio like ocean waves can help too. And if you're lying there more than 20 minutes, don't just toss and turn. Get up, do something boring in low light, and then come back to bed when you're sleepy again. Reason number 4. Medication side effects or nighttime bathroom trips. Here's one that sneaks up on people. Medications. Some blood pressure meds, antidepressants, or even painkillers can interfere with deep sleep or make you wake up at strange times. Others, especially diuretics, might be the reason you're making 2 or 3 nighttime trips to the loo. To fix it, talk to your doctor or pharmacist. There might be an option to adjust the timing of your meds. Taking certain ones in the morning instead of evening can make a big difference. Also, limit fluids about 2 hours before bed, especially if bathroom breaks are what's waking you. Reason number 5. You're tired, but not sleepy. This is subtle, but important. Many people confuse feeling tired with being sleepy. You might feel exhausted from the day, but if your brain's still buzzing, you're not ready for sleep. This can happen if you've had too much napping, not enough movement, or too little light exposure during the day. To fix it, get natural light in the morning. Stay physically active, even if it's just walking or stretching. Avoid long naps late in the day. Keep them under 30 minutes and earlier in the afternoon. And yes, boredom can make you sleepy, but engagement during the day helps sleep at night. So there you have it. If you've been waking up at 3 a.m. and wondering what on earth is going on, now you know it's not just you. And more importantly, it's not just something you have to live with. Sometimes it's hormones, sometimes it's habits, and sometimes it's just a brain that's too full of life to shut off when we want it to. But with a few small changes, a little light, a little movement, and a little kindness to ourselves, we can make nights more restful and mornings less groggy. If you learned something today, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help more people find this kind of content. And if you've got your own trick for getting back to sleep, or something that helped you, drop it in the comments. You never know who you might help just by sharing. Thanks for spending a little time with me. And until next time, sleep well, take care, and be gentle with yourself. Bye for now.